Alright guys, so we are at the nature trail, and yeah, there is no wind blowing, thankfully. Yeah, that beach was, whew.
Same park, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same park, but see, there's plenty of foliage all around, windbreakers. So, we will be checking this out. Okay, bag it and trash it. Well, we ain't got no pets with us. Alright. Ancient dunes and trails. This is a series of old sand dunes that were formed by wind and wave action during the time when the ocean extended further inland than it does now. Through the ages, the process of life, death, and decay has gradually enriched the sand so that now a forest stands where once only sea oats could survive. This leisurely 30-minute walk will end near the sea bean loop.
That was pretty funny.
Okay. So as you can see, we're entering a bug out location. Ha! Not. Need some help with your tie there?
Just, I don't need it as much.
Yeah, the one's not blowing.
Okay.
Okay.
Beauty berries. Eat those.
Oh, that must be them up there. I've never seen these.
Try one, darling.
Did it say non-edible?
It doesn't, but the birds and stuff eat it, but I never did.
Well, I will tell y'all this much. With berries and stuff like that, although I've got dip in right now. And if you're unsure, just take a little bite. Spit out the juice. Give yourself 10-15 minutes to see if you have any action in your mouth, if there's any numbness, anything like that. Then you can go back, if everything's okay, eat a small amount, and then wait a while. And if everything seems fine, then you can eat. So don't just go grab a whole bunch of them and shove them down your throat. But those there, we'll see. They tasted fine.
Well, I'm sure they are, big dear.
Alright, right here, guys, we have archaeological dig. You can see right here where they
Formed by the death and decay, we have a staircase.
Yes, they manually put these in and put the handrail up. Easy, babe. There could be booby traps on this. Alright.
Oh, you got your bracelet.
Yeah, I got my brace in my backpack. We found out yesterday on my walking we were doing, it took its toll on my knee, the one I had surgery on. To be honest, guys, I just haven't been doing much since I got hurt. So, what is the resurrection firm?
Right here.
Ah, very cool. That stuff goes all the way up. That's on everything out here. That is pretty cool.
They die off, they look dead, and then when it rains again and it gets warm, they come back to life.
Oh yeah, my first outdoors experience in Florida, I had grabbed one of these before.
Ow!
Yeah, if you can see right there. It was no good. I was cutting some away and I grabbed it. Didn't realize it. And cut my hand up pretty good. That was out in Leesburg, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I guess this was a sand dune that we just crossed. Because now we're going downhill. And
Yeah.
there is no elevation like this in Florida, so it has to be.
Yeah, they don't disrupt the dunes.
Except for, the ancients carving
Stairway.
stairways through everything.
No, it
Yeah.
actually is eco-friendly.
Yeah. It's eco-friendly, guys.
Busted my ass.
Oh.
Oh, God.
All right. It's actually pretty out here.
It is. Real Florida. All right.
Some more of those berries.
We just always called them holly growing up because that was the closest we were going to get.
Oh, the
Although there
holly
is-
bushes, the
yeah,
berries
there
on
is
those.
Florida holly. Or Florida
Yeah,
hollies.
if I remember correctly, you can't eat the holly berries.
You can't.
Yeah. I like this.
I knew you would.
This is much different than the woods and stuff near us because it's just thick with vines and briars and you can't even walk through it. I mean, you'll have better luck just climbing on top of it when you went walking. At least this here, some of the ground's cleared out enough we can actually walk around. But we're not doing that today. I'm wearing sneakers. What we got over here?
Wait till we go to North Florida. Saw palmetto. Oh, we know all about the saw palmetto.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah. Check those little.
the culprit in question.
Oh, they won't. Okay, there's one down there. You can see better. Yeah, those are hard, man. They will cut you. But I did notice when we were coming back up from the beach walk, these things were everywhere, except they're thicker. I'm talking about a great windbreak. They grow pretty tall. All right, I found the break spot. All right, baby, we're gonna break out the Coleman and stuff. We're gonna cook us up some ramens and no, we're just kidding, guys. So we are definitely on another dune. Yeah, because that drops down there. Yeah, because I never see any hilly spots out in the woods out here in Florida, so it's definitely the dunes.
Yeah. I mean, you can hear the ocean from here. It's
I got my cap on. I can't hear anything.
Gonna have to get me a wave machine, sound machine when we go out west.
Hey, somebody actually mentioned, I forgot which one of the people in our community said something about making a ocean pool or an oceanfront type of scenery for you out in Wyoming. We have been discussing that. I will probably make some type, and it won't be right off the bat, guys. I got a lot of work to do when we get out there. I am probably going to make some type of standalone system. Probably like a little walk-through garden, something like that, and a large greenhouse, so that she has, you know, some type of little nice, peaceful nature thing. Even though Wyoming is nice and peaceful, at least there's that nice serenity area, you know. So it'll be years in the making.
Requires lush vegetation.
Exactly. So that's why we're going to put in the greenhouse when we get up there. What's that?
That's where the good stuff comes from. The swamp cabbage.
Oh yeah, you have to cut the heart out, don't you?
Yep, and
Kind of like the.
there's one little old lady in Ormond that's allowed to grow and harvest it. That's about it. It's very.
Well, I didn't know that it was a protected thing. Yeah, the heart swamp cabbage can be eaten raw, cooked. However, this kills the tree. It should be discouraged. Okay, so I don't know. Let's check on that, but yeah, I know that you can eat them. Usually, you try to get the younger ones. You don't try to take down that big sucker like that.
Yeah, I don't think they allow you to just go around hacking on them. I think they have to be grown. You have to be registered and all that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, and plus you're cutting down trees from somebody else's property. I don't think you can do it out in the state park.
Well, no, of course not.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
No, I want swamp cabbage.
Since we're walking around, guys, just I want to say thank y'all for coming out here to St. Augustine with us, at least via video uploads. Like I said, we'll try to bring you guys along with us, and we've been having a lot of fun out here. This is, what is today, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're still going to be here. We got a lot of rain coming in. That's why it's kind of cloudy and stuff out today. So we try to get some of this nature walk in, a little bit of time out on the beach before we got that bad weather. It was 53 degrees earlier today. It's just that wind is so bad.
State tree?
Live oak.
I've seen much bigger ones, but
I've seen some really big ones.
oh yeah.
This one here has been catching a lot of that wind damage coming off the ocean.
Yeah.
Didn't they have these up in DeLand? Weren't those live oaks near the Stetson? Big old sprawling ones?
Probably. Knowing Stetson, probably.
Yeah. That had to come from up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Lightning, hurricanes, all that good.
Oh yeah, there's the rest of it up there.
Happy crappy, yep.
And that's the other part from
Wait.
that side. And that piece down there came off of that piece that goes up. Looks like it actually broke down there. Yeah, it came up. You see the roots are rotted out and pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Still pretty cool. All right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're actually looking for the skunk ape. It's around here somewhere.
I think he's in front of me.
What? All right, guys, I've already explained. I am the missing link between man and ape. I am the original Bigfoot.
I think you're just Florida man right now.
Yeah, we're just Florida man right now? No.
No.
Hey, man, check this out. No.
Hey, Bubba, watch this.
Hold my beer. Yeah. Nope. There's all kind of really cool stuff out here. I like this part of Florida. I like the woods of Florida. I do not like the heat.
Not the hot woods.
Yeah, so right now, like I said,
this would have been perfect. To
yeah,
camp in.
it's 53
Well, we
degrees
kinda did
out
at
right
first.
now. Yeah, when we were at Leesburg,
First
we
one out
went.
there.
It was winter time. It got cold. It was like 40 degrees.
Yeah.
We were all hooked up with a tent and all. Took that out there, but
He had to. He had me with him. He had to clamp.
watch out for that root.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't building a primitive shelter to go camping with my wife on our. Well, that was kind of our second camping trip, right? Hey, no, our first camping trip.
We did primitive first time in July.
Yeah, the first time I was out there near DeBerry. Yeah, it was hot. Yeah, I made a shelter and we stayed out there for a while. It was actually pretty nice.
Little hot for the rabbits, though.
Yeah, we did take the rabbit. Well, actually, we took the rabbits on both those trips.
Yeah, I think they like Leesburg better.
Yeah, it was cooler in Leesburg. Slash pine. It has replaced longleaf pine naturally on large areas. Oh, well, the slash pine doesn't have any live needles. That one there does. That one there is dying.
That pitch and turpentine is one of the reasons St. Augustine succeeded.
Pitch and turpentine.
Yeah, all
For the
the big coastal Wilmington, all of them, they relied on pitch and turpentine to trade for, with the Navy and stuff like that for other goods.
So turpentine, what would they have been using that for? Cleaning?
It had a lot. I know that the Navy used it, the pitch and the turpentine, and then they'd bring back, they'd trade with whiskey and stuff like that.
Well, I definitely
For goods.
understand the pitch. I don't know, maybe early medical used turpentine. I know they use all kind of crazy stuff. Oh man, now that's a steep one there.
Oh, yeah, that one's gonna be fun.
Here we go. Let's go see just how out of shape CFP is. Actually, I got a natural handrail right here. Check that out, guys.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Well,
my knee still feels like it's
oh,
wobbling on a elbow joint.
you got it with you,
God.
your brace?
It's in my backpack. I can't climb that with that brace on. I already know it won't extend that way.
Oh, A dirt bike going down here would be fun. Until you get a rate.
Yeah. Actually pretty nice out here. I'm gonna switch arms here, guys. Use my good arm. Alright.
I thought we used to call this the Tarzan vines. I love those.
Tarzan vines.
Yeah, the thick, little curly branches like that.
Is that the scientific term for them? Hmm. I'm guessing that's these.
Yeah, that looks like a bay leaf.
It does. Alright. Just go to switch the camera over. Alright. A bit nicer view for you guys. You hear that? That right there is the state bird.
A plane bringing in tourists?
I see him up there. I don't know if you can pick up on the camera. It's a little single engine. Actually, what did you say the state bird was?
A plane bringing in tourists?
Oh no, the other one, the
Or
mosquitoes.
The snowbirds, or the, oh yeah, the mosquito.
The mosquitoes.
Those big mosquitoes, yeah.
Big old skaters. Actually, guys, we just joke around. She actually loves Florida a lot. Me, you know, I like Florida. It's just not my cup of coffee. Let's put it that way. I just don't like the heat. You know, this isn't bad here. I mean, this is actually pretty nice because it's cool. Like I said, it's like 53 degrees, so it's not bad walking around the woods.
Who's supposed to sit on that bench if you're anorexic? Is it the anorexic break
This
bench?
is, yeah. I know my big ass ain't gonna sit on that.
All the lichens are
I'm gonna
growing
show
on
you all this right here. All right, you see that hole down there? Sometimes they got critters, but after rainfall, yeah, you can get a lot of water out of those. They sit, the water sits stagnant up in there. Of course, with any
Stick your
type
hand
of
in there and
water
find
that you,
out.
I'm sticking my hand in there.
I was kidding.
Well, I got my knife on me. Of course, any water you collect, of course, you want to boil it. Something like that, though, you could probably just run through a Sawyer Mini and be just fine. So, oh yeah, we got magnolias all over North Carolina. Southern magnolia.
Tallahassee, they're all around up there. Well, you know.
Yeah, my uncle's property out there in North Carolina, these things are everywhere. And when they come up that little flower thing
Oh, God,
right
they're a
there,
mess. They are a mess.
those things down there, by the hundreds all over the yard. And if you don't pick every single one of those things up before you go cut the grass, yeah, you're tearing up your lawnmower.
The most beautiful flower, and you can't pick them. They die immediately.
I thought that was a rock. It's a big old root. Yeah, when they're in bloom, they're actually real pretty.
As long as they're in someone else's yard.
As long as they're in someone else's yard, correct. The wind's picking up, so we're getting in a thinner area.
We must be near the sea bean loop.
There goes a vulture. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't track very well with the camera. But he was doing his loop. Either something's dead or he's targeted us.
There's only one he's scouting.
Oh, okay. Go somewhere else. We got the haunted trail tonight, right?
Yeah.
The haunted tour.
It's the dead walk.
Yeah, we are doing the dead walk. When we talked to the lady yesterday, making sure everything was confirmed and, you know, there was no mess ups, we were the only two signed up for it. So she said if we were the only two again, we'll get an upgrade package or something like that.
She said an upgrade. I don't know what that entails.
I do know that we will
Unless
be.
it means making us part of the dead. I don't know. I don't know what their idea of an upgrade is yet.
Yeah,
so.
they said something about we'll be given our K2 meters. So yeah,
Dude.
that's our little shout out to Ghost Adventures. Freaking love that show. Oh, Zach Bagan's got some really cool stuff in his museum. We have not been to it yet, but we are planning maybe going through Vegas on part of our trip to Wyoming. Yeah, we're going around our elbows to get to our you know what when we go to Wyoming this year. We got a lot of stuff we want to see because, frankly, guys, when we start homesteading, we're going to be on property for a very long time. Yeah, we will have access to go to the stores and stuff like that when we drive into town. There's a little trail. Hey, when were we supposed to walk off the trails at the state park? I didn't see no signs. Somebody's been through here. You can see where they've stepped over it many times. Oh, interesting berries.
What kind of berries?
I don't know. Never seen these before. They got a hard seed on the inside. The flesh is a green flesh. Looks like they start off green, and they get to a violet color. Yeah, they're round.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe they'd be mulberries, but mulberries are the clusters.
Oh, they're clusters.
No, I mean they're they're bumpy like a raspberry. A mulberry.
Well, they got some type of. Oh, that's sap on me.
Yeah.
Don't touch that green one. It's got pine sap on it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Looks like a berry. Feels like a nut. I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's a pine sap.
Yeah, I didn't mean to touch it.
You usually can tell on the inside. Yeah, pine sap. There we go. All right, so the inside flesh is green. I don't know, guys. Y'all, please feel free to comment on what that is. I'm going to get you a shot of the tree. Actually, it looks like it's coming off of a vine. All right, that's a tree there. Okay. That's the tree. I'll get you a shot of those leaves real good so you can kind of see to identify with the leaves. The tree there is this one right here. So maybe y'all will can identify that. I have no knowledge of what that is. So let's go on. Come on back this way. Something like that, guys. I have no idea what it is. I'm not about to taste that one. It's just too many different colors. I do know anything vibrant colors and multicolors in the woods usually mean it's bad for you. At least that's the way most wildlife is. So I try to stay away from stuff like that. I'm sure, you know, doing the simple test on it would be okay. But I don't want to chance that one. Oh.
Didn't expect to do this much climbing in Florida, did you?
No, exactly. Yeah, about those seeds too, guys. Like I said, I don't know what those are, but being that it has such a large seed in it, I don't think it'd be really viable for an edible source of food.
It's a very bright, artistic-looking seed.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, that there. Even if it was edible, which I'm not saying it's not. I don't know. I don't know that particular berry. It wouldn't be worth collecting for that little bit of food that's actually involved with it. Something scraped up here before the rain. The rain washed away the track. That's probably a squirrel.
Yeah.
What was that show we saw last night when we were sitting in the motel? Caveman? I think that's what they kept calling the guy, Caveman. That's the first time I ever seen it, guys. It was freaking crazy. They had a sea urchin there, and the dude sticking his
Oh, I know
forearm
what
on
they
top of
called
the
it.
sea urchin and mashing all the way down until he reached the body of the sea urchin.
I was calling him dumb, you know what?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about, that's just some crazy stuff. Why would you do that? I mean, I guess that they were trying to show you the effects of a sea urchin's sting. You know, he had to go lay down and stuff. Seemed like he was
I got
out
the
of it.
impression his friend was trying to collect, like, to do an anti-venom or something. I don't know what they were doing.
Yeah, the other guy with him seemed real professional, but I don't know, guys. This is retarded. That's actually a pretty
There's
cool
just a
tree.
lot of stupid people in the world that they're in. Oh yeah, look at all these holes. There's all kinds of critters in these, I'm sure.
You'll definitely be able to find bugs and stuff if you're trying to survive off bugs. Ooh, that's little black nasty stuff in there.
Oh.
Yeah, but there is water down in there. Being this close to the beach, guys, you will probably be just fine digging a hole a couple feet. And since we're far enough away from the beach, it should come out unsalted. Obviously, you test it first, but
You know what else is in those holes, though? Is those big, we used to call them tree spiders or water spiders. They're about that big. Yeah, they like those a lot near the beach.
well, there you go. You just found just a source of food. Spiders.
These big ones are.
But you'd have to check your water holes and stuff if you dig in the ground for water, because sometimes it come out all brackish, brachiosaurus, brackish. Yeah, brackish. Don't drink that. You're gonna need to distill that to get that
That's
out of
cool.
there. That is pretty cool.
Very sci-fi.
Yeah, these trees are rotten from the inside.
Yeah.
When you walk up and a big old squirrel would dive on me. There's a brachiosaurus. Look at there's the eye hole, the face, the nose. There you go. Yes, I can be a dork sometimes. I'm not always tactical. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much never actually.
Exactly. Thank you, dear. No, she's actually correct. The whole tactical stuff, guys. It's interesting. It's fun. It's nice to have all the real cool equipment. Man, that is actually pretty cool out there. Look at that. That is wild looking.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty right there.
It's nice to have all that gear and stuff, guys. Like I've said on my channel so many times before, we try to keep everything budget friendly, which you can do with very little.
Look how bright purple those are.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think that's some type of seed for a flower. I don't think those are berries.
Pretty.
There's some more of those.
Yeah, what are those? I don't even know.
No, this is a different one here. Okay, that
no, it's
popped
not.
out, and that's just a straight seed. It's a very hard seed, very hard. I don't know what that is. Well, maybe it is because the inside flesh is neon green, like the other
like
one.
the other one. I think these are maybe older
Yeah.
or younger. I don't know which
Because
direction
that
it
seed is
goes.
really hard.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see any of the other colors
Yeah.
except for those. So I don't know, guys. Maybe y'all know what that is. I do not. Throw the seeds back down. So yeah, we just try to stay as budget friendly, guys. That way, because we know. I mean, yeah, we're on vacation right now. So yeah, we spent some money to come out here. You know, it's not really an agreement me and my wife have. You know, I try to be a good husband. She's been a real good wife to me. When I was hurt, guys, I was a mess. All right, for over a year. Well, actually, first 6 months I could barely move around, and she took care of me. She always does. So I mean, we go on vacation. Uh-oh, the ghost hunt walk.
It's catching the wind just right up there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So you know what, going on vacation and doing something here in Florida, you know, I don't mind doing stuff like that. You know, it's just something to do. She wanted to come out and see some things before she got dragged all the way out to Wyoming, which she is excited to go out to Wyoming.
I am.
Okay. Yeah, I've got her in the woods and I'm forcing her to say that.
Don't mind the rope and the duct tape.
Well, that's in my backpack. Oh man, we're gonna have a good time. Oh man. They said 30-minute walk, didn't they?
Yeah, and we're supposed to just come around to the sea bean loop, and we're just like going into
Deliverance Land? I tell you what, that's where my people's from.
Actually, that is where my people's from.
I really hope that there's no one else on this trail listening to us right now.
You know what? We'll never see them again, so.
I think I see an opening up there. Let's see here. Uh-oh, we got a fork in the road.
Uh-oh.
All right, I see the opening down there. Oh, it's a campsite. Ooh, I am here.
That helps. There's no names of anything.
But, I know that's a campsite that way. I did see it opening down there, but that's not where the truck is.
No, we're at the other one, so I think we have to make.
But now there's something. We're supposed to go somewhere around here because there was no sign at the beginning of the trail saying where we were there.
Yeah.
We could have been back there, but we are here, right?
Here.
Right here.
We're here.
We're here.
Let's go this way.
Okay, she's leading the way. If we get lost, you do not find us and someone recovers this video.
This is on the other side, right, of where our truck is. These campsites, correct?
I don't know, let me walk down here and take a look at it.
So it would make sense that we just loop
We've
back
had to
around.
pass that. Yeah, that's not where the truck is. That's the campsite. It's probably one of the side roads.
Oh, God.
Careful.
Because I didn't feel us loop. If the truck's here, that's going to
Oh yeah, that's one of the first campsites that we drove
yeah,
past. Yeah, we're really roughing it out here, guys. Just campsites.
And the pet-friendly dog bags. See, that's the entrance to the Sea Bean Loop, but I assumed that we were going to loop
We're further
around.
down.
So, okay,
Nature
we'll
trail.
take that other fork.
I'm so glad.
Okay, it's half
We got
hour one way. It's not a half-hour loop back to wherever you started.
Probably.
Apparently. I mean, they didn't word that very well.
No. No, it's definitely because we got 16 minutes after I restarted the film. So yeah, it's been about 30 minutes just to that first spot.
That's okay. I like it though. We ain't got nowhere to be, so not till 8.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, guys, so I hope that y'all enjoyed the other videos we did out there at the fort. I really like that fort. That was really cool.
Oh, we'll hit it again too because.
And of course, the Wax Museum. I just happened to stumble across Elvis Presley. Turned their first corner, there he was. That's wildlife right there.
That's a truck in its natural
Flaming
habitat.
red. Yeah. It's a truck in its natural habitat. Exactly. I hear somebody. Somebody's else on the trail. They're behind us.
They'll never catch us.
Don't know. They won't take us alive.
They won't take us at all. They'll probably lock us up.
They don't want to try us. Unless it's law enforcement. Then a different story. Anybody else, they're screwed.
Okay.
Fair game, exactly. I can see the headlines now. Local couple, Florida couple.
Florida couple. We are Florida couple.
Yeah, someone's running down the path.
Oh, Jesus, if it's those same ones, I'm tripping.
Yeah, if it's
out.
those same ones that start doing the thing with the cigarette smoke, I'm gonna trip them this time.
And then almost plowing us over in the downtown.
So yeah, after we got done with our fort tour, alright.
Not very nice
next to her.
How's it going?
Okay.
So yeah, when we're at our St. Augustine fort tour, the house of what, Mark?
Yeah, Mark's Castle.
Mark's
Castillo de
Castle.
San Marcos.
Yeah, we found a place to sit down and have a cigarette because you can't smoke out there. You know, I smoke, so we sit down. We're several hundred yards from the place. I'm on the sidewalk where a bench is, and we had some runners come running by, and as soon as they pass, they're waving their hand in their face. My God, cigarette smoke. Yeah, and then we ran into them downtown.
They almost ran into us.
Yeah, they were jogging through crowds of people at the shops. And run over us, about run over little kids. I mean, you know, stuff like that. It really irks me. You know, I was polite enough to make sure we stepped away from everybody to go smoke a cigarette, and we're several hundred yards away from the fort, and here they come running up these wooded hills. Some 100,000 years ago, sea levels were higher than today. Nuh-uh. Global warming says that the sea level is rising. Your history is wrong. It's not.
Oh, I can't wait to learn.
It's not my reality. Reality is sea levels are rising now, higher than they've ever been. Everyone's gonna be flooded out because of the ice caps.
Swallow it all.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a piece of history for y'all. Put that in your pipe
I
and
do
smoke it.
actually want to.
Yeah, let's get a little thicker out there. Well, I can see the road. It isn't that thick. I forgot.
Asphalt.
Watch these roots, baby. Yeah. Florida mineral asphalt.
Yeah.
I only say that, guys, because where I used to work at, there at Gencor, we made the machinery that processed for manufacturing of asphalts. So I joke around about asphalt all the time. No, I didn't work with asphalt. I made all the machinery for it. But what you got over there?
That was interesting bark. Or barkless. It almost looks
Barkless.
like.
Yeah,
It looks barkless.
It's dying. So, I mean, that's just the way woods are. You always find trees that are dying out. I've never seen.
This tree is like split almost perfectly. It's like
I was
almost
looking at the fluorescent bark. Don't trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting thinned out. The wind's picking up out here again. Yeah, that's spray paint on that. But yeah, it's a pretty nice walk out here, guys. My wife said we need to go for a walk because of my current eating habits since I'm on vacation. How many how many bacon, double cheese cheeseburgers I've had since we've been out here. And they are good. Oh my gosh.
Listen,
first one was a 6-ounce burger.
No, St. Augustine has just a plethora of excellent restaurants. And so I've been trying to cram as much seafood in as I can. And he's been doing the same with cheeseburgers.
Yes. First one was a 6-ouncer. What was that? That was Oasis?
Oasis. I think that was even better than I don't know.
I don't know. The cheeseburger I had last night was really good. That was a 7-ounce.
In with the ground beef, and then it was topped with double bacon.
That's what I'm talking about. Anybody ever heard of, I mean, the cholesterol is just a myth, right? Right? Cholesterol, high cholesterol is just a myth, right?
Sure, because nowadays you can believe whatever you want, and it's the truth.
Because I'm the next Translender. I'm not fat. Y'all gonna have to deal with that, all right? If you don't like it, I'll report you. Plain out simple. Oh, I forgot whose video I was watching. It's been a while back. They were going out to the woods, deep in the woods, like 10 miles into the wilderness, so they said. And you can see the camera in the background. You can see the footage in the background. A pickup truck drove right behind them. through the wood clearing, 10 miles, deep in the woods. Yeah, all right. You know, with YouTube, there's a lot of staging and stuff like that with YouTube, which is fine. YouTube is you're making production of videos, guys. All right. People say, well, they're an actor. Well, yeah, if you're filming yourself, to be a good YouTube creator and to keep people watching your videos, you have to script out a plot and all that stuff, just like writing a script, okay? Because if you don't, you're like me going, brain fart. All right, so people get upset about that. And you'll see, you'll catch stuff like that. But if you're going to do stuff like that, make sure your backdrop is actually correct. Then 10 miles deep in the woods and you got a white pickup driving around behind you. Got a lot of roots here, babe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not talking bad about the individual that was doing that. I remember seeing that.
Tale.
Yeah,
Check
cautionary. Yeah, check your background. Watch your 6. Tactical knife hand. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That's okay.
It's entertaining.
It's entertaining. But yeah, we try to be as open as we can on our channel. I'm all about trying to be as transparent as much as possible. So I'll just give that little bit of information to y'all. I mean, most of y'all are grown adults and you fully understand that. But occasionally we get some people that come in and want to talk trash. It's just what it is. You know what? I'm sorry if you don't find the video entertaining. I'm not forcing you to watch. You can always click off the video.
Yeah.
But for everybody else that likes to hang out with us, I do appreciate that. I don't know, tonight, maybe, or Thursday, I'm going to do a little test live stream just to see if my connection's good. It takes me 3 hours. Yes, it takes me 3 hours to upload those videos. The last 2 videos that we put out took over 3 hours to upload. So I'm hoping the Wi-Fi speed's fast enough for a live stream. So I'm going to do a little test one just to make sure it works, guys, because we're supposed to have a live stream on Friday. But if it don't work, maybe we'll do a live stream Monday when we come back home.
Boy, the way back is really rooty.
Yeah. There's definitely lower land over here.
Yeah.
Who rakes the leaves? I had to refrain for what I was fixing to say. I forgot I was recording. Unearthed bacteria, fungi.
Maintains itself and wastes nothing.
What? No way. You mean nature takes care of itself?
I don't think it spray painted its own roots, though.
Yeah, I think that was just so people don't trip over them.
Yeah, and sue in this litigious society.
Yeah. I got hurt in the nature trail. I'm suing y'all. What?
Yeah.
You know what?
Exactly.
Okay, what you need to do is go deeper into the nature trail and wait till your check arrives. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of a jerk.
Alright, it's like the way the sunlight looks right there.
Sunlight.
Just that on the leaves and the, yeah, pretty.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed since we've been over here. There's a lot of cedars. And I did not know that cedar would grow so well in sand. Alright, sandy soil. Obviously they're not growing straight up and down because the sand is not able to support them as well as regular soil. But yeah, I mean they're growing healthy though. That's actually
we got some special, I don't know what it's called.
That's actually pretty cool. I mean, you can see that it's leaning, of course.
Varietals, variations.
So the soil can't hold up the weight, but it's still enough nutrition and stuff in the ground to make it grow. I was actually very surprised over that. So we actually saw some on the sand dunes walking back from the beach. Twin palms.
I'm taking a lot of boring tree pictures, but they're not boring to me.
You're fine. Oh, we know which way north is.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you this, guys. I don't know the technical term for a lot of the moss. There is some moss out there that will grow on the south side of a tree. So go ahead and give you a warning on that. This here is the north side, growing one though, but I have seen moss grow on the south end of a tree. So, you know, best just keep a compass with you. But yeah, you can use moss as an identifier on which way is north. I mean, it's not as tactical as a new 1711 full body compass with lethal injection blades.
Lethal injection?
I don't know. It's not tactical unless it can kill.
That's not
It's gotta
true.
it's gotta have sharp objects.
Somebody's hole.
Yeah, somebody's digging around.
Probably a snake.
Oh
Snake
yeah.
hole?
I
Could be a
don't know.
squirrel hole,
Yeah, I mean it's deep.
but just the way it's structured, squirrels scatter everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a snake, some type. Yeah, there's little holes like that everywhere. Oh.
I don't think it's a snake. 'Cause snakes
No.
don't push things around like that.
Oh, yeah, they wouldn't either, would they? They just
Yeah. It'd be more around the base of it.
maybe those field mice thingies.
Oh, yeah, they could
those
be
big
field mice
rats,
out here.
Field mice, yeah.
You know the big rats that survived the shipwrecks and came over here?
Not the big ones. No, the big ones are in the restaurant.
I just saw something move down the trail. Hey, you know what? It could have been. Well, it wasn't tore up enough to be an armadillo. Armadillos tear
God,
up some
no,
stuff.
they're blind.
I have to see if I still have a photo. I caught a baby armadillo there in Leesburg.
I've got it. I'll
Don't-
send it to you, yeah.
Don't worry, guys. Before I touched it, I had my welding gloves on and I had my welding leathers on because there is some armadillos that do carry leprosy. This particular one wasn't. It's the bands that you count. But I've handled armadillos a lot in my life, but I've never had any problem. But I always wore
Red
gloves.
cedar. I thought it was red cedar, but then I wasn't sure. I'm not good with tree names.
Yeah. Yeah, that's red cedar. I don't know if that color's coming up. I'm telling you, I saw something scary when we were coming around that bend. 'Cause that's a curve right there. I saw something dart across that way. It was small, probably about ankle high. Yeah, most of this damage and stuff we're seeing out here, that's from wind. Like all that back there. You see a lot of the trees dying off. Some of the trees, not a lot of the trees, some of them, and the branches you see get blown down. And over time, they'll decay.
That big live oak back there, that's a pretty one.
Oh yeah.
That's a climbing tree right there. I'd be all over that when I was a kid.
What happened? The whole branch broke. Not because of weight, just because of the decay in it.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's out there cutting firewood. Oh, here we go. We found a natural rest stop. You know, I think I need to wear a hard hat out here.
I'm saying.
All kind of stuff knocked down. So this is the aluminum fiberboard shrub, native to Florida, first discovered in, I don't know, I'm an idiot.
You got that part right.
Let's see what we got over here. That's pretty cool out there.
That's very cool.
So now we got some more people behind us.
Oh, Jesus.
That we're running parallel with that street. They're behind us on that street.
Yeah, no,
They're behind us. Let's step over to the side, let them by.
All right. How y'all doing?
How's it going, little guy? Yeah.
I'm just looking. Pictures, because, you know, I'll have a couple that I like that I can maybe put up when we get out west.
Well,
in my little
we'll keep
sanctuary.
those. Yeah, we'll keep those on that drive there.
Yeah.
On the SIM card, SD card, and then I'll upload them into the laptop.
Mm-hmm. I
probably
can choose.
Yeah, we could either go get us a photo printer, or
oh no,
we'll
they're
just
so
take it
cheap
over
to send them to Walgreens or somewhere. It's
yeah,
so cheap.
Yeah, just print them off that way. All right, so we'll put this on pause, guys, and we will turn it back on whenever we find our way out of the deep woods of Florida. Actually, I can see the truck over there.
Yeah.
You like that suspense?
Yes.
We're Hansel and Gretel and everything right now. The truck's over there.
I did not find no house made out of cookies and candy.
I think that dog was already through here and ate it all.
I mean, probably. Are we paused yet?
No. We're right over there. Okay, so.
We made it out of the ancient dunes.
Yeah. Surviving the ancient dunes. Sorry guys, we're not crazy, we're YouTubers. So, yeah.
Might be the same thing, actually.
Yeah, it might be the same thing. All right guys, we'll catch you later. Where are we heading next?
Sunset Grill.
All right, we're gonna go get something to eat.